Hey y'all, are you looking for a 22-inch griddle? Well, in this video, I am going to compare a Blackstone 22-inch griddle to the Monument Grill's 22-inch griddle. I will show you the features on the Monument grills and compare them to the Blackstone to give you a good idea. Okay, so let's look at some of the features of the Monument grills and some of the things that are good on it and some of the things that are not so good. Hi y'all, Don here with Southern Backyard Cooking. I hope you're enjoying my video today. Make sure you subscribe, and above all else, make sure you ring that bell. That'll get you notifications of all new videos I have coming out. And don't forget, give me those big thumbs up. These are the burners, and you can see we have two of the H burners. This is supposed to give a better uniform heat. One thing you'll notice on them is that it's still a good 2 inches from the back, and same thing from the front, about 2 inches from that's where the flame is going to be. Generally, these are going to have a 2-inch cold spot all the way around. But once we get it heating, we'll check that. Right here, we're looking at the bottom of the heating element. This is our flat top. It's made of rolled steel, but it has a bar across here and an angle iron across here, both welded. This is supposed to do is prevent it from warping. It does help somewhat. One of the areas I don't like about this Monument grills is that there's no level. So this side is fine, no rocking, but when I come over to this side, you can see in here, it is not level. I don't like that because it'll be constantly moving while I'm cooking. Okay, let's talk about size. The cooking area right here. All right, so the Monument Grills has got 313 square inches. The Blackstone has got 339. So what does that really mean? It means I have another inch. Not that big a critical deal, but it is something that, leans more toward the Blackstone. Let's talk about BTUs. The Monument Grills, 15,000 BTUs, 7,500 on each burner. Now when you look at the Blackstone, and I'm comparing, when I say look at the Blackstone, I'm comparing a like model. Exactly this type of setup. No cover, exactly like this. The Blackstone has got 24,000 BTUs. That's a substantial amount of more. When we look at cost, the Monument Grills, $190. To me, that's a little expensive. The Blackstone, with the setup to the gas going here to my propane tank, $175 on Amazon. If I don't want it and I want it to go to just a little 1-pound Coleman tank, it's only $160. Big difference in price. The one area here that I usually talk about is the grease tray and the drain hole. This drain hole is in the back, which I'm not particularly fond of, but because it's a portable one, it's not that bad. The best part about this one is it's not a large hole. That's my problem with most of the ones, especially the Blackstone main 36-inch, is the hole is too big and I lose any of the vegetables. Sometimes chicken and meat drops out of it because it is so large in the back. So when we come to the instructions, the Monument Grill's instructions are very poor as compared to the Blackstone. The Monument says to burn it off because they're all come a little bit pre-seasoned, but it says to burn it off for 6 minutes to remove any odor or residue. It does not discuss seasoning the grill at all. As a matter of fact, it talks about cleaning it with water and soap after every use, which would take the seasoning off. The Blackstone talks about burning it off and talks about seasoning it and gives really good instructions. One of the things we want to discuss on all griddles, even though they have a max or a high, never cook on max or high. Always cook in the middle area, the medium area. It will still get up to those high temperatures. But if I'm cooking on max or high, it has a chance of warping. Even though I have these braces across underneath, it has a chance of warping it or possibly even cracking it. I have seen them crack. All right, so the next thing we're gonna do is I'm gonna burn off the griddle and then I'm gonna season it. So to burn it off, I gotta start it. So I have my propane tank connected. I'm gonna turn it on. All right, I have it on now. So on this one, it doesn't matter which burner you light. When I turn it to the max, it's gonna click. And it should light. And I'm looking at making sure, yeah, they both lit. So I'm gonna turn it down to about medium. And we're gonna burn this for about 6, 7, 8, 9 minutes. What we wanna do in this is we wanna get it hot enough to where the oil that's on it starts burning off and you'll actually see smoke coming off it. All right, y'all, it's been about 2 minutes now and you can see it is starting to smoke somewhat. I'm gonna keep burning this off. I wanna do this until the smoke stops. And then I will apply another coat of seasoning and I'm gonna do that 2 more times. The big key I'm looking at is I wanna check temperatures also. So in the center, first burner in the center, I'm reading 336. In the back is 241. And in the front, I'm talking about an inch from the front, inch from the back, the front is 260. So on the second burner, it's 322, 268, and 289 in the front. So you can see the center is gonna be where all of our temperature is, and around the whole griddle for about 2 inches or so, it's gonna be a lot cooler. So right now we are about 5 minutes, 6 minutes in burning it off, and you can see I have a whole lot of smoke going. Again, I want to keep doing this and not apply anything until all this smoke stops. Okay, I want to thank everybody for watching my video today. The best tip I can give you is go and watch my video about the mistakes you can make on a griddle. It will really help you out. And until next time, folks, y'all enjoy.